Of course, the recording glitches up at the start. Anyway, hello everyone, Gossip Hulk here today. I haven't been uploading. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I'm just too lazy. So I got two different vehicles. Let me know if you guys prefer a newer vehicle or an older vehicle. What today's episode is about is a car maintenance. Today's episode is about car maintenance and what you might want to do. So we are working on this car here today. I can't remember what it's called, but you know. And it's an inline six. I don't know why it's an inline six for a muscle car, but you know. So you having these are just gonna be like little documentary guide things to help you guys figure out how to maintenance your vehicle. So let's see. So let's say you're having starter vehicle in your pony car because it's an inline six, and this is not an inline six vehicle. It should be a V8, but logic. And I'm not going to rebuild a whole engine for this. Anyway. So let's see. So we can probably find these starters somewhere around here. I haven't done any looking around or anything. Alright, I believe I have found it. So as you see, it is just right by the gearbox. It's very close proximity to the gearbox. So you have two screws at the top. You take them off. And then just where that little shaft is that goes into the gearbox where your flywheel is, it'll pop out. I don't know if the audio is going to be laggy or anything. It's not in my control again. I'll try and fix something. Maybe it's something with the latency. Better get fixed. So basically, you want to take off that starter there. So these are for if you're having like starter issues. And I wish you could examine parts, to be honest. But as you can see, it's in rough condition. So, what we should do? Well, if it's in rough condition, you know, if it's in an engine like this or something, I'm not really sure because this is a new series and this is all on the fly right now. So, if that doesn't seem... So, if you replace the starter, so let's say we buy a new starter. So, we go over here and then we buy one. I don't know if you see an Xbox, it takes a while to type stuff. So, if you buy one of them, basically go out to the same location and you put that bad boy in. Again, same two screws, as you can see there, and boom, you got a brand new starter in. So basically, we're going to work on this vehicle, going to completely redo it, and sell it. This is a sandbox mode, this isn't like any legit game mode or any gameplay. Now, for the next thing, you might want to check your battery. And fortunately, there's actually a tool for that. So if you go over here, I think it would be an electronic meter. So if you use the electronic meter, we'll see what happens. So now you can get a licensed mechanic, or you can, I don't know if you can buy one of these legitimately and use it. If you know how to use one and you're a mechanic yourself, then, well, you probably know more than me. But as you can see, battery is the second option. Laggy audio, don't worry about it, I guess. I don't know. But it's like 41%. So what we want to do is leave it. It seems to be good enough. If you have a battery charger, then go for it. But the battery seems to be fine. It seems to have a lot more life left in it. And let's see. So the next issue you could have are your engine stuff here. So you got ignition wires, you got, you know, your rocker arms, actually no, not even rocker arms, but you got your ignition distributor stuff, then you got like your, so you got all this, and then you got these spark plugs as well, if this has spark plugs. I don't know this engine too well to confirm it, but, you know. Anyways. So, the rocker arms are, honestly, you can just tell by looking at them, they're all fine. Some of them are brand new because I did replace some that were missing because these were made barn fine. But if everything seems to be okay, then check your ignition coil, as you can see right here. As you can see, it's already got a lot of life left into it, but just in case, you can just take that thing out and you can just put it back in. I'm not sure how it's meant to hold up or anything because this game doesn't show you. So good luck. Then you might want to check your fuel pump, actually. your fuel pump, and your oil filter. Your filter, probably don't need to check that, but you might want to check your fuel pump. So as you can see, 2 screws, like that. And then, so we got 2 screw holes, as you can see. But this fuel pump seems to be in good condition, should be pumping fuel perfectly. So we'll put that back on, 1 screw, 2 screw. Simple. And I'd assume for the next one, maybe it's just like your timing belt, timing covers and stuff. But that would be covered in a different episode. But for now, we'll put this engine head back on. And boom. So I don't know if the engine head is a part of this, like a part of your whole engine starting process, but you know. Okay. We'll do like things like air filters and stuff separately. They're all different videos, like brake service, so it'll be different a video. And then you can get your exhaust and stuff. You know, all that's going to be a different video. This is just your starting mechanics. Also, here's the dipstick. It's just to the left or the right, depending on which side you're looking. If you're looking at it from the gearbox, it is the left. Anyway, if you're wondering why your car's in starting gear, it's not performing as well as it should, then you just want to pull that thing out, and as you can see, it's max because I refilled all the way. But if not, then you might want to refill the oil. It's like the only obvious choice. So let's see, what else could possibly seize or stop an engine from working? Now, I'm only 13, so I don't know that much about cars, but I do love them enough to make these videos, so I hope you all can appreciate these videos. And speaking of which, if you watched so far and you're enjoying this and want to see more of this series, then please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will always keep making these videos. Even if you don't, I don't care. I'm gonna still make these things anyway, they're fun. Here we go. Alternator. Look at that. So, I'm gonna teach you how to get to an alternator, I guess. So basically, you got your fan here. You got your radiator fan at the front of the engine. Right where your radiator is, right there. Take that off, and you got all your stuff here. Then you want to take serpentine belt B off, or just a belt, because you know. So once you take that off, it's right there, right by the front. All this is right by the front of the engine. And then you got to take off A, the one above, and then you have access to your alternator. This one is definitely badly damaged, as you can see. So we take that off, and as you can see, the screws there, one there. Oh, someone just went live on my mixer. That's cool. You're not going to see those notifications pop up because this is a phone recording, so please forgive me. Then you got the arm here. That holds the alternator in place. But that is not what we're bothered about. So what you're going to do, you want to buy a replacement alternator. Because that alternator is definitely not in... Okay, I spelled a lot. Okay. I'm not that good at spelling, forgive me. So you got an alternator. You also have an inline 6 one. Which is... I mean, this is an inline 6, but, you know, this game a bit freaky. Oh shit, okay. I chose the wrong alternator. Please don't do that. You make sure you buy the right alternator for your engine, because it won't fit. Anyway, put that back on there. Simple. And then what you go do? Oh wow, okay. The belts are pretty broken, but that's for a whole different, you know. You can even tell how badly they are, because look, you can see the little scuff marks. It's a bit scuff. And then you got your fan as well. But all that's for a different episode. Everyone knows that already. And then same if you like your intake and your throttle and brakes and all that stuff. Next thing could be around the back of your vehicle. This could be your fuel. So your fuel pump, which this one is very weak again. It maybe isn't pumping fuel. And then same with the tank, but we can't do the tank. But that's easy to tell, isn't it? So if we just get a fuel pump, and boom. So maybe this thing will start, I'm not too sure. But that's basically probably going to be it for this video. So let's see, garage entrance A. I don't know if that really matters what entrance it goes to. But if this thing starts, then hallelujah. Well, let me know if there's anything I missed in this video. Wow, this interior. Wow, this is actually really nice. Alright, you know what? Why do I even have the radio on? Radio is so annoying. Can I... Alright, I turned it off. You guys probably don't know that because there's no music. But we should be able to know if this thing does start up now. So we open it up and start the car. I assume it started. I don't know, you can't really tell. Well, let's go take this into the dyno actually. So we'll take this to the dyno. I've already paid and resprayed it and stuff because I just was kind of bored. So we'll take it to the dyno and then we'll know for certain if it runs. But in real life you'd be able to rev it. Okay, it runs. So let's see what the dyno does, because I've never used a dyno before in this game. This is, you know, okay, it took a good minute to start up. Also, another video would be like wheel maintenance, you know, because you can see those wheels are a bit rusted up. Let's see. For 153 horsepower, what are we outputting? Wow. That's not good. That's clearly something with the throttle. So this video isn't as good as my last one's probably. The laggy audio probably made this even worse to watch, and therefore I'm sorry. Let me know if you want me to do a, actually no, I am going to do this, but let me know if you prefer old vehicles or newer vehicles, because then I don't have to buy pieces, you know? Like this one, it's all fully done. Plus I like the Chrysler 300. They're pretty nice cars, I like them. They look cool. Dislike my video, you want me saying that. But this is basically the first video of the series of car mechanic simulator maintenance. You know, you can probably take this into real life. I'm not too sure, but thank you for watching and goodbye.